Today we're going to take the next look at the intro sequence of Dangerous Connections. I've added this tank. It's going to be important for a tracking shot at the beginning. You're going to see it later. Now we've also added the custom wagons that are going to be part of this train composition. This is the wagon where our agent will sneak on board on and hide. And so here you can see the whole composition with all sorts of tank wagons transporting different oils and weapons gas to a military facility. Now the train takes off. Now, as I mentioned in the last video, before that there's a whole bunch of things going to happen. That's going to be saved for a later video. So now the train takes off. And what I've also done is I've added different cameras, different tracking shots, and now you will see how they look and how they feel. It's now departing. The camera follows it slightly. And there's going to be the second shot, and if you look at the left side you can see the cameras swapping. Onacho looks like to us, but it means apazna, so danger, which is a little bit of a nod to Dangerous Connections. So that's why it's in this picture. And now you can see the different camera angles. And since we're going for this 80s, 90s movie kind of look, often they had to resort to helicopters or steadicams or cranes. And if you watch closely when they see in those movies, the shots were never really completely stable. And we took that into account by just playing around with the rotation and the position axis a little bit so it doesn't look quite as clean, with a little bit of shake and a little bit of movement due to the camera not being on an absolutely static rig. There's a lot to be done still with ground textures, add a little bit more things like trees and small plants to make it more lively and more realistic. But you may ask yourself, what is this track shot about? And you're going to see it now. This is a first preview of the render of the intro of Dangerous Connections. Enjoy. Next video, we're going to take a look at the intro sequence that happens before the train actually departs. And then we're going to take a look at some facial motion capturing, camera settings, and stuff like that.